So, I was looking through Twitter yesterday at the beach. I was sitting there on the beach in Florida. Yeah, I know, I've not been attacked here yet. I'm very surprised. But I was on the beach, laying down, looking on my phone, looking at Twitter. I looked at Twitter, scrolled through a little bit of it, then I saw something. I saw a tweet about characters that go into the public domain in the next 10 to 15 years. Less than that, even. And I gotta say, I will be Batman in 2034. So I actually looked a little more into this about the public domain thing, and it is kind of insane how this works. So, let's see. Under U.S. law, works introduced before 1978 into the public domain 95 years after they were first published, officially taking effect following January 1st. In case of Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman, they made their first published appearance in 1938, 1939, and 1941, respectively. So, after like 95 years after you're first published, you can you're pretty much in the public domain. That is why Winnie the Pooh is in public domain. That's why we got that pretty crappy looking horror movie earlier this year, and why we're getting a Bambi and a Peter Pan horror movie. Yes, those are happening. I am very deep in all that Hollywood stuff. I follow all the movie news. Possibly I can. I know about movies before they come out all the time. I tell my parents, and they're like, "Really? This movie's coming out?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then they see a trailer for it, and about 3 months later, I'm like, "Oh, interesting." Because, I just follow all the movie people on Twitter and all that stuff, so it kind of helps me know what's coming out and what to be hyped for. Now, anyways, the biggest thing out of all these is Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is going to go into the public domain sooner than later. So, the fact that this is happening is insane. Imagine what people would do with Mickey Mouse. People would ruin his character. Disney, I've heard a rumor. I'm not for sure if this will happen, that they might change out their main character because of this law. Because you cannot have Mickey Mouse doing unspeakable things to people in other movies, because we all know what's going to happen. We cannot have him do that and have Mickey Mouse still be the face of Disney, And that's just insane. And, Pluto is also on there, and Goofy and Donald Duck is on that list. Donald Duck is my favorite of, the Mickey characters, Disney. Donald's misunderstood. He's like me. Donald is just me, okay? Mickey is just kind of annoying. Donald is just me. He's just the most human, in my opinion. So he's just like me a lot. He's just like me, I feel like. So I would be Donald if I was one of those characters. Goofy is just too stupid. I'm a bit more intelligent than Goofy, I believe. Don't call me smart, but I'm a little more intelligent than that guy. But, yeah. We could have them do weird things in movies, and that is scary to me, because, I could just imagine what some sick psychopath would make Mickey Mouse in a movie. And from what I've read, you can still merchandise all these stuff. It's weird. I don't think this is a good thing, but also I just think of the funny things that can come out of this. I could have Batman... Dude, I could have Batman be pretty funny. I can write Batman my own way if I wanted to be Batman. I could do Batman any way I want to. Superman goes into the public domain before Batman, so, there's that. Now, something that is on my mind about this is how many versions of Batman will we get after this? We've already had a lot of Batmans, and anyone can use them. Anyone can do anything with them. That's why there's so many of certain characters out there, so many versions. That's why there's so many Cinderellas. There's the Disney one. There's I think there's an Amazon Prime Cinderella. Because they're all in the public domain. It doesn't matter. You can do anything with it. I can make my own Cinderella movie. Let's say I would, because I don't really think I wouldn't. And she's my mom's favorite Disney character. She bought a $60 Funko Pop of her. It's a humongous comic cover looking Funko Pop of her. I was like, wow. Did I get the Luke Skywalker one? No. But, oh well. I'll buy it myself. If I want to spend $60 on the Funko Pop. Step for the it's just kind of crazy to me still. I know I've repeated this line so much, but like, I really am interested to see what we get. How many low-budget Batman movies we see now. Because I can only imagine what will happen to Batman. Wonder Woman, I think, would be interesting things marketed for Wonder Woman. I'm not going to go into those things, but I think we all know what I'm talking about here. What people do for Wonder Woman. Batman and Superman would just be really bad movies of Batman and Superman, probably. But another cool thing is you can make your own one-off Batman movies, I guess, like low-budget Batman movies. Like, I'm thinking is like, you know, like kind of like James Gunn says, like for the DCU, the Elseworld DC, like for the Batman and the Joker movies, all that. You can do that. Definitely, it's wonderful. It's great. I love it. You know, you can make like these one-off Batman movies, one-off Superman movies that you'll never get a sequel to. But you just keep on making them because they're so low budget. You can profit off of them. You can put them in theaters. You can merchandise them all you want. Like, it's definitely an interesting tale. It's an interesting tale. I'll say that at least. But you know, oh well. This was an interesting video to make. I gotta make one more video for this week, and I'm done. So it's been an interesting vacation. We're leaving 2 days earlier than we thought we would. Weather isn't that great right now in Florida. Oh well. Have a good day. Please like the video, subscribe, and goodbye. And you'll be a cool person if you do. Probably.